Charles Henke bought his first farm when he was 19 in 2001.
It's always been my favorite spot. Right where I proposed is where we want to build our house. And we would have already built a house by now, but we don't want to build a house and have a transmission line 100 feet from our door.
That transmission line was going to be built by Clean Line Energy. The plan? Build a line called the Grainbelt Express that would deliver wind energy to the East Coast. And it would run through 8 Missouri counties, including Henke's land, and a lot of others. So Henke and his neighbors got together.
When it's something of this magnitude, you can't be the Lone Ranger out there.
And that energy line? 7 years after it was first proposed, it still hasn't been built. That's largely because of a state law that requires counties to approve utility projects first, and because of what Henke and the other farmers have done in the last 4 years.
And there's a sense of unity. People band together, and if you have enough voices that stand up to something that's just not right, it shows you can get it stopped. We're ready for it to be over, but honestly, we'll fight it as long as it takes. There's no way they're coming through here.
The farmers have held hundreds of meetings and fundraisers to campaign against the Grainbelt energy line.
You get a lot done when people work together, and this Grainbelt situation is a good example. There's no political politics in it, no personalities. It's just a group of people trying to protect their land.
There are clean energy transmission lines throughout the country, but never one that covered the expanse the Grainbelt does. The company began approaching Missouri farmers about buying their land 4 years ago. It didn't go well.
They just treated us like we were nobodies out here and we didn't matter. And
it was not very well brought forth. They didn't really bring the landowners in on it. We more or less found out by word of mouth.
The result? The Grainbelt line needed the permission of 570 landowners to run through Missouri. So far, they've gotten 39 on board. Hibbert and Henke aren't surprised. Mark Lawler, the vice president of Clean Line Energy, said the company will continue working with landowners.
It's a matter of competency and trust, validity. There's just too many things that's happened that gives me pause to get any company that has so many different stories going on permission to use our county road and upset our people.
Clean Line Energy is appealing the state regulator's decision to keep it from building the line. The farmers? Well, they say they're going to stay stubborn. With producers Molly Dove and Megan Smaltz, Marilyn Haig, KBIA.